Hello everyone and welcome back. In the last video, I downloaded all the blog groups that were selected and created, better say, a feature class. All the blog groups that cover my study area, Lancaster and Palmdale. Here they are. I have, in this case, I have 156 of them. So I can assume that this is the study area that defines the study area that I would like to investigate more. One thing that I always do, I just create a study area boundaries by just dissolving. So I go look for dissolve. By dissolving all these blog groups. So I would grab my blog groups, dissolve them, and I call it study underscore area. Oh, I got it wrong. So let's change the name to study underscore area. So I dissolve everything to end up with one single just boundary of my study area. So not only I have city boundaries within this study area, I have all the blog groups as well, right? In blog groups, if I go take a look at the attribute values, I really don't need these other fields. So I simply go to field view and I always clean up because I don't need anything. I don't need anything after GeoID or GeoID. Right, so let's delete those because I have it is telling me that I am in edit mode. Let's see what's going on. If I go back to my blog groups, maybe I have to let's figure this out. Let's say for now go no. Go to edit. Something is not saved, so I changed a few features. Now I can go and go back to my removing fields. So I don't need anything from here. Then shift to here. Then I simply right click and delete and save. Okay. So I'm trying to clean up. I really don't need these values. I just need the GeoID. So let's delete these ones as well. Make sure that you keep GeoID because it's very important for us. So I clean up that. How about zip codes in the area? So I have all zip codes in the area. Let's see, maybe I need to change my zip codes as well. If I have zip codes somewhere, then I could use them, right? These are my zip codes. Let's see. These are all the zip codes. And okay, I believe that this zip code would do what I need this one to do. Then I go to the attribute table, and the only thing is we need is GeoID 10, which is the zip value. The rest we don't need them. So I go to fields view and clean up my data, delete and save, and I'm good for now. Okay, so law by law, I created this thing. For example, now that I have my study area, for example, one thing that I can do is, let's see if I have hospitals in this case. Yes, I have these three. Then I can grab my fire stations. So for fire stations, I simply can select all those fire stations that intersect with this study area. So I would go to here, I would go to map, then select my location, select fire stations that intersect with my study area, select those, and then save it. Go to export feature, and I'm going to go save it as fire station. So I can build my data set little by little and have everything that I wanted in this case. So for now, let's think what else we need to do. So let's say that you got majority your data in this case. I'm going to go refresh, and we don't know they must have, as we saw, they must have different type of projection or coordinate system. So what is the best way to do this? Oh, one thing that I totally forgot is my buildings, right? Let's add that here. Building footprints. I like this one because I can do probably some 3D data. So I can select that as well. I'm not going to do that. Or my land parcels, all the land parcels that fall within this study area, I can grab them, I can select them and use them, right, later on. But for now, it is about compiling data in a correct way. One thing that I highly recommend that you guys create another geodatabase, call it GIS_data_PCS for projected, and project all your data into California Zone 5 meter base, which is the coordinate system that covers LA County. I would like meter base because it gives you a much better accuracy when it comes to calculating slope and terrain analysis. How to do that? I simply can, I'm going to go remove all my data. So I'm going to go to my original data set, select everything, add it to my current map, right? Then I go to batch project. You probably remember this batch project. And I will select all of them, add them, and then output workspace would be my PCS geodatabase, and the coordinate system that I would like all of them to be projected is my favorite type of coordinates. It is a state plane 5 meter base. I select that and I project everything into my new geodatabase. So don't forget to do that. It is extremely important for your project. Okay. In the next video, we would download some demographic data for your blog groups. Okay, bye for now.